Imagine a world of absolute crushing darkness, 4,000 meters below the ocean surface. There is no sunlight, no plants, and no way for photosynthesis to occur. Yet, in this void, something impossible is happening. Oxygen is being produced. It's not coming from a leaf or an alga, but from the very rocks on the seafloor. We used to think oxygen was the gift of the sun, but it turns out the abyss has its own way of breathing. Welcome to SciNova. Today we are diving into a discovery that has sent shockwaves through the scientific community and effectively ripped up the biological rulebook. For decades, we've taught that oxygen production is almost exclusively tied to photosynthesis, the process of turning sunlight into energy. But a groundbreaking study published in July 2024 has just revealed a phenomenon we're calling dark oxygen. It's a mystery that challenges our understanding of how life began and how it survives in the most extreme corners of our planet. To understand how insane this is, we need to look at the location, the Clarion-Clipperton zone in the Pacific Ocean. This is a vast, desolate stretch of the abyssal plain, sitting thousands of meters below the waves. It is one of the most remote and mysterious places on Earth. It's a place where the pressure is immense and the temperature is near freezing. Traditionally, we assumed this area was a massive oxygen sink, a place where oxygen is only consumed, never created. The stars of this mystery aren't creatures, but objects, polymetallic nodules. These are small, potato-sized rocks that litter the seafloor, composed of various metals like manganese, nickel, and cobalt. For a long time, they were just seen as mineral deposits. However, researchers led by Sweetman and published in the journal, Nature discovered something startling. While monitoring the chemistry of the water at 4,000 meters deep, they noticed oxygen levels were actually rising. This wasn't a measurement error. It was a biological revolution. So, how does a rock breathe? The leading theory is as wild as it sounds. The geobattery hypothesis. Scientists suggest that these polymetallic nodules might actually act as natural batteries, because these nodules are made of different metals with varying electrical potentials. They can create a voltage when they touch each other or the seawater. This electrical charge could be high enough to trigger a process called seawater electrolysis, which literally splits water molecules apart to release oxygen gas. Let's break that down. Electrolysis is something we use in labs every day. If you run an electric current through water, you get oxygen and hydrogen. The idea that the ocean floor is doing this naturally, without any human intervention, is mind-blowing. It means the seafloor isn't just a passive graveyard of organic matter. It is a chemically active, electrically charged engine. It turns the abyss from a silent void into a living, breathing machine. This discovery completely flips the script on the origin of life. For years, the standard narrative has been that life began in shallow waters, fueled by the sun's energy via photosynthesis. But if oxygen can be produced in total darkness, it opens up a whole new possibility. Could life have started in the deep, dark trenches of the ocean, powered not by sunlight, but by the electrical pulse of the Earth itself? We might have been looking at the wrong source of energy all along. Of course, science isn't just about accepting every new idea immediately. The discovery of dark oxygen has faced significant scrutiny. Since the paper was published in Nature in July 2024, other scientists have raised questions about the thermodynamic feasibility of this process. Some wonder if the voltage produced by these nodules is truly enough to drive electrolysis at such massive depths and pressures. It is a heated debate, and that is exactly how science should work. The debate isn't just academic. It has massive real-world implications. These polymetallic nodules are incredibly valuable. They are rich in metals like cobalt and nickel, which are essential for making the batteries that power our electric cars and green technology. There is a massive push for deep-sea mining in the Clarion-Clipperton zone. If we mine these nodules, we aren't just removing rocks. We might be removing the very oxygen source that sustains the deep-sea ecosystem. This creates a profound ethical dilemma. On one hand, we need these metals to fight climate change and transition to renewable energy. On the other hand, we might be destroying a fundamental biological process that we are only just beginning to understand. If these geobatteries are the lifeblood of the abyss, then mining them could lead to an ecological collapse in the deep ocean that we can't even predict yet. It's a high-stakes gamble with the planet's most mysterious frontier. So, where does this leave us? We are currently in a race between discovery and exploitation. As we send more ROVs and submersibles into the depths, we are finding that the ocean is far more complex than our textbooks suggest. Every time we think we've mastered the rules of biology, the Earth proves us wrong. The discovery of dark oxygen is a humbling reminder that we are still just scratching the surface of our own planet. The dark oxygen phenomenon forces us to rethink everything from the evolution of multicellular life to the potential for life on other ocean worlds, like Europa or Enceladus. If rocks can produce oxygen, then life might not need a sun to thrive. It could exist in the dark, crushing depths of moons in our own solar system, powered by the geological energy of their cores. The implications are literally out of this world. It's a beautiful, terrifying, and exhilarating time to be a scientist. We are rewriting the history of life and the future of our oceans all in one go. The deep sea is no longer just a dark, empty space. It is a place of electricity, chemistry, and unexpected breath. The more we look into the darkness, the more we realize how much light is actually hidden there. If you found this deep dive as fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We are constantly exploring the frontiers of science here at SciNova, and you won't want to miss our next journey into the unknown. What do you think? Are these rocks truly breathing, or is there an even deeper mystery at play? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.